Hey everybody, I know you're ready to go on your Carnival cruise, so I thought I'd put together some good tips for some first-time cruisers, maybe even not a first-time cruiser, but some things that'll help you get through it and help you get the most out of your vacation. First thing is, look at your boarding pass. It's going to have an onboard time for you to check in for your embarkation. Don't arrive early. If you arrive early for your embarkation, odds are you're only going to have to sit there for a couple of hours and be bored out of your mind. To get on the ship the fastest, arrive at the time on your embarkation. That way it'll pretty much be a nice smooth process and you'll be able to get right on board.
Great hashtags in Greyhound history. Iptmerms. Today's hashtag is Iptmerms, or I'm practically there the moment I recline my seat. Used in a sentence, these Greyhound direct routes are giving me a straight-up case of the Iptmerms. Iptmerms.
Perfect example of how notice the elevation of the ship. The lifeboats, the orange lifeboats, they always line up with the horizon. And when the boat turns, spins around, it's the same thing. Notice the water line showing the boat is always level. I thought this was just an interesting video if anyone wanted to just kind of look at it, but you notice these big boats as they come in close and far away, they're always level. And the problem is, okay, get this, stop this.
What's up, everybody? This your girl Kima coming to you with a tour of the Carnival Victory Estate Room 6419. This is an overnight stay trip to Nassau, Bahamas. This is a balcony room.
Next one. So now what I'm looking for, all right? Let me get onto the right page here. Shit, I can't go back. Hold on. Hear me now? But yeah, I was just saying how this is a perfect example of perspective. In case anyone's having a hard time noticing or trying to figure out what you're looking at here. See if I can just zoom in a little closer, like that. Okay, maybe that's a little better. What I'm saying is this walking area is basically flat and level. This water is flat and level. If you look at these lifeboats, they line up with the water line because they're the same elevation above the water line as the camera. As you watch this ship, we can go to another clip and watch these ships come in and out. That orange stripe, or the lifeboats are, will always be in line with the horizon. They don't go down over the horizon. So what I'll do is try to find another clip, or if you guys wanted to go check it out for yourselves, this is where I'm at. Let's see. There's a link. Pop this link open here. Show it channel. So, show. Alright, there's a link to the website I'm on. So if anyone wants to just go and have a look at it, you know, on your own, you can kind of see the example I'm talking about. But basically, these are easy to see as the ships go away from the dock, from the port. These lifeboats are easy to spot, and being as though they're the same elevation as the camera, it should be easy to watch as they go away, whether they're going in a flat plane or if they're going over a curved horizon. The only problem I seem to have with this camera is the boats seem to usually go off to the left, so they kind of go out of view before they get too far away. But still, the example is there if anyone wants to check it out, or even find a similar example somewhere else. I just found this interesting, so I figured I'd put it up here. And Della Mile, yeah, I'll check out your video. Put it up, I'll check it out. I like just looking at evidence like this, you know. I'm not making, I can't make someone believe what they're seeing, but we're all looking at the same thing here. Can go to another video. They kind of got them in let's see, I saw one earlier. There was one in fast motion. It was this one here. Yeah, this is a good one. Did I show this one already?
Be hard being a first responder. Would you ever consider a less stressful profession?
Same. Serious? That's a star, right? Or a star cluster? So what am I looking at? So if I see, like I was saying, these lifeboats, you see those orange lifeboats on the sides of the ship? As the ships come in and out, or if it's going over a curve, when you see it, the camera is obviously the same elevation above the water as the lifeboats, the top of the lifeboats, because they line up with the horizon. No matter which way the ship is facing, the lifeboats are in line with the horizon.
The most popular street in Key West called Duval Street. And here is a beach right down here at the end, and you can see where they raked up all of the...
the ship becomes too small to see eventually, but at the same time,
very nice evening. It was very hot and muggy earlier, but right...
If it was going over a ball, it would show that it's going over a ball as it gets smaller. So... see if I can find some more samples here. Let's just go to the live cam. Let me just go here. If anyone else has if anyone has similar examples they want to show me, I'm willing to look at it. So this is a live shot here. Strange scientists. Well, I can see China, but the moon easily at 238. Well, I can't see China, but you can see the moon. Wow. Yeah, it's strange science. How does light travel in a flat Earth science? Is it a ray wave particle? I don't know. It's interesting. I've heard both. It's particles traveling in a wave. So I've heard photons. I don't know, I couldn't prove photons are particles traveling at the speed of light. I couldn't prove that too. I've heard and read lots of things, but I couldn't prove it. Is there a velocity equation of flat Earth science? How does light work? What do you mean? What do you mean? How does light work? Well, water by definition. I know what you're asking. Light is an electromagnetic wave that's visible to your eye. It's like radio waves and all the other electromagnetic waves. I don't see how that has anything to do with the shape of the Earth. Isn't found any water. Well, water by definition is H2O. Yeah, think for yourselves. Yeah, that's my point. As the lifeboats, as the ship is traveling away from you, if it's a curve, how do the lifeboats, or how does it? The ship is showing you. You just look at it. Look at the lines. You can see the floors. The floors on the boat. Everything above you just kind of goes down towards that center point, the vantage point, the vanishing point. Same thing with the sidewalk on the floor. Everything points to that vanishing point. It just gives you a nice view of perspective. And as the boat goes away from you, that vanishing point goes into that same point where all those other lines are going. If the boat goes straight away to that vanishing point, everything goes to that same vanishing point. But at no point does it ever go down over the horizon. It just goes straight out to that point. I don't know, it just seems simple to me. I don't understand why people can't understand it. No, curved water. I haven't seen the video and you're talking about. If you want to put a link up, I'll give you a wrench. Put the link up. So, Dr. Strange Scientist, you're asking me, does light bend? And well, yeah, of course it does. You see what a rainbow is. It's obvious. When it hits a surface, as it transitions through different densities, it will bend. Like at the surface of the water, it can bend. It can bend through the air, different density layers of air. So yeah, you can. Like even fiber optics, you've heard of that, right? Yeah, you can bend. Light can bend. Makes sense. But I don't know what that. So are you telling me because I'm seeing that what I'm seeing is a horizon that's miles and miles and miles away? Like I said, that ship can go how far away, and I'll still see it. It doesn't go over the hump of the curve, the supposed ball. So you can light bend. Well, I guess you're going to tell me the light is bending over the hump of the ball, so I'm actually seeing over the hump of the ball. Okay. I guess so. That's where we have to, differ on that. There's no hump. Well, what do you call it? There's no hump. What do you call your ball? I don't know. The curve. Well, what do you call it? The curve. A hump. What's a fucking hump? Jeez. Ever. You know what I'm talking about. It's not there. That's right. You said it. There's no hump because it's fucking flat. here's the link. I'll check it. How am I going to get it over here? What is the link anyway, Kurt? Oh, you're out? I don't know what this link is you dropped. So, what are you saying? If the water is going, Dr. Strange, if the water is going over a curve, right? Say where this camera is right now. What do you say that is about? Maybe 50 feet above the water, right? Same with those lifeboats. Same, that's what I was saying earlier. Same elevation now. So you're telling me if that boat goes outwards 50 feet, how long does it take to disappear? 10 miles? But if I can see it after 10 miles, you're telling me it's because the light decided to bend around the surface of the water. And that's what I'm seeing. Well, hey, maybe you're right. I don't know. How can I prove it? How can you prove it? I can't prove if the light is bending. Just happens to be the light just happens to bend the same supposed curvature of the earth.